Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from MS-05S, aka Maelstrom, in the Gerhart Schmitzer Zaku I. Pretty sure Gerhart's the Zaku I pilot. I get my video game Xeon Ace pilots screwed up terribly. But yeah, I think it's the Gerhart Schmitzer Zaku I. It is a good Zaku I. Can use the Domtropin Circaten Bazooka, which it is using now. Has a smoke dispenser, a Sturmfaust, and a Goof-style heat sword. It's a pretty good setup. It only has one melee swing, which, you know, people often don't like about it, but you can do a lot with just one melee swing if you're, if you've got good range and timing like that. So you can see that downswing was pretty substantial. That was probably two swings worth of damage for at this cost, but this cost, I'm pretty sure, being around 300 just from the mobile suits I'm seeing. We'll see if it's different, but sure seems right. But yeah, there's the Gym Striker down, and Sturmfaust is ready. Doing a pretty good job here of isolating one mobile suit at a time and destroying it. If you can focus people like that, you can go a long way. And if you can get focused like that, you can be ready to quit the game for the night pretty quickly. It has happened to me both ways, but played a few things tonight. Didn't get any really great rounds worth keeping, but I had some fun rounds in the Gym Cold Districts, among other things. And let's see, I think that's must be a command, because had two swings. Let's see, there's something directly behind Mail, and he has managed to weave around. They managed to jump over him and get a swing off somehow, but oh well, didn't do them that much good, because now they are on the ground. And good melee, or good damage all around. And good time to just reset, pull back, and wait for them to use up their invulnerability so you can attack again. Or, in this case, if so you can attack something else. He's pretty much, 100% after the Gym Striker because he does have type advantage. And that is a good thing to have. Oh yes, also, unlike most Zaku ones, it has a dodge roll, so I think it showed up in side stories, possibly some others, but yeah, I remember it from side stories, and yeah, it was really good with its dodge roll there. But dodge roll is really just kind of strong in side stories. You can survive a lot of things if you're good on dodge roll. But okay, yeah, first death, which 3,700 to 2,500 is a good. Oh, even better now, 4,125 is a good place to leave off on your first life. And support fire is being requested. Gundam Maniac, as you probably saw, is here too in a Zagok. Pretty sure he's using the Char color scheme, as he frequently does. And time to come back in and do some stuff. Alright. See, well, or in this case, do some stuff means just, stay grouped and get ready to fight, because now they've got to push out of this tunnel to fight back, which is possible, more than possible. It's just you have to be fairly coordinated and sometimes just lucky to really be able to get through the enemy defenses and get out into the open. It's difficult. But, let's see, Sturmfaust missed, but they're making it this time just because some people were pulled back, some were, chasing that one mobile suit, and, nobody's really guarding the mouth of the tunnel, so it's not going to be, tied up at the tunnel for the rest of the round, which is not the bad news, because it can work very well to camp that, but it's also just not as interesting as other things you can be doing. Good combination by Mail and Maniac to keep that thing still. Sadly, Maniac was not quite out of the way when Mail did the downswing, and the other person wasn't quite vulnerable, so I don't think anybody took much, if any, damage from the result, though, so, not the worst case scenario. Good kill on that Ifrit, which that's pretty much what Ifrit's going to do to you given half a chance, so that's pretty much man, Ifrits were even stronger in Battle Operation 1, and they operated pretty much just like this. They could do two swings, but just shotgun into big downswing was pretty much all you needed to run Ifrit effectively. And, here where the Zaku 1 only has one swing, that works out pretty well. And there's the Striker. We're in a perfect position to get swung on or Sturmfausted. Sturmfausted, and it's dead. Yep. Yeah, very nice. Looks like their base is going to go up, but still not going to give the other team the lead back, so... Oh, someone defused it. Very nice. Let's see, since Maniac is the only one who is currently dead, and the only one not in a mobile suit, assuming it was him. So, I'm not sure why he's dead, though, so maybe I'm wrong. But either way, bomb was defused, bomb is replanted. Okay, yeah, if there was someone in there to kill him, then yeah, that was probably what happened. He's back there. He is probably asking Mail to come help, which, again, very safe, because if the bomb doesn't go off, they're going to have a very hard time making this lead up, so... better to come help it keep from going off than, you know, stick to the front lines. Looks like Maniac may have gotten... Yep, Mail's turning back because Gundam Maniac got the bomber and it can now defuse safely. So now Mail is the only one alive in a mobile suit, so he's got to be careful. But yeah, bomb's defused. They are not going to get this. There is a... No, they're making up some difference here, but I don't think they're going to make it quite. So, allies are requesting support fire, which, if they can get whoever is just about to try and take one of these points, because I'm sure they're going to try and take a point, then they'll be in... Okay, well, they've taken 3 out of 4. Yeah, that'll do it. So, yeah, now Mel's team is down in the tunnel, but it looks like they're not having any trouble getting out either, so that's not the bad news. And they're maintaining a lead of about 1,800 points. Not bad. And let's see. There's the striker to his right, but getting over in this corner by himself and getting this person, probably a good move. Let's see, they tackled, he tackled, no damage either way. His Sturmfaust is ready, glanced off the hill. Sometimes when the terrain is uneven, it can really throw off your shots, which may be intentional, maybe just a geometry thing. I'm going to call it intentional because it just, you know, why put the changes in elevation if they're not there to do something? See, Mail just took a ton of damage, so he's probably about to drop again because there's not only so much you can do, but he might be able to get the striker if he can land the shot. Nope, it managed to tackle at the right moment and keep itself alive. But Mail's team is keeping a 2,000 point lead, which is not bad. And that striker's wandering off. 30 seconds left to go. There's still more that could be done, so let's see if they do it. And 2 more seconds. Yep, coming in. And see, 20 seconds remaining. Yeah, this is probably the quickest way to get towards anything he might be able to do, because, yeah, there's not a lot of time left. So, okay, here comes a couple people. If one of them's the striker, he's in good shape, but I don't think they are. So at this point, just stay alive, because they are getting close to your score. Yep, and he's going in. Didn't quite get another kill before the round was out, but definitely a good round there. And a pretty good win. And yeah, very nice. Let's see, final score, 2,300, with the tank doing the most damage at 89,000. Pretty solid at these costs. And yeah, 6 kills, 3 deaths, not bad. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So this video goes live on update day, and I'm kind of hoping we're getting the big update that was due today, because among the things I mentioned having in the works were a variant of the port base map that has the HLVs taken off and takes place at a different time of day. GBO1 was big on variations of maps. It had, daytime and nighttime versions of maps. It had rain and clear sky versions. I'd like to see something like that. And when we finally get the Arctic base map, the arena map they say they've been working on, I'd like to see a snowed up version of that too. That would be fun. But really hoping to get more map and map variations just because, a little variety never hurt anything.